We have exactly 2 weeks left in New Zealand. We have a flight to catch, 2 backpacks to pack, and one massive problem. If we don't sell our van over the next 2 weeks, we are stuck here, or we lose thousands of dollars. Welcome to the grand final of our New Zealand adventure. Let the countdown begin. Arno told us we absolutely had to see Hamilton Gardens. He said it's like traveling around the world in a single day. And he was right. We couldn't have asked for a better place to finish our New Zealand garden adventures, even though in the back of our minds the clock was ticking. We had just 2 weeks left of this incredible adventure. 2 weeks to finish our loop, pack up our lives, and the big one. We have to sell the van. If we don't sell it, we can't leave. But before the stress took over, we decided to escape reality one last time. Next stop, Italy. This place is wild. And just a few steps later, Egypt. First stop, Raglan. Just some salty air and black sand to clear our heads. From there we took the back road along the coastal cliff to get to Bridal Veil Falls. It's a dirt track, but even with the van, it's an easy drive with great views. Then a quick stop at the falls, crashing 55 meters straight down before reality hit. Seeing the Auckland skyline in the distance made it real. The holiday was over. The work was just starting.
Yeah, the front is very dirty here.
We scrubbed the outside, deep cleaned the inside, and fixed all those little things we'd been ignoring. We were multitasking like crazy, working on the laptop while the laundry spun. And Laura even gave me a parking lot haircut. Got to look professional for the sale, right? 1 week left. We headed to the car fair with our friends, hoping for a quick sale. But we walked into a sea of backpacker vans. There were a lot of sellers and not a lot of buyers. But I'm still positive. Usually everything works out in the end. So all we could do was wait, eat some brekkie and play Catan while hoping someone would fall in love with our van. The car fair was inconclusive. But instead of sitting around stressing in the city, we decided to do what we do best, drive. We took one last mini road trip north to Whangarei. This was it, the final waterfall of the trip. Whangarei Falls is stunning, a classic curtain waterfall that drops 26 meters. It felt good to be out of the city one last time, just soaking in the nature that made us fall in love with this country in the first place. It was the perfect goodbye to the road. But New Zealand had one last surprise for us, the weather. We tried to visit the Waipu caves, famous for glowworms, but the rain was relentless. The caves were totally flooded. We could barely make it into the entrance. It was a wet, messy end to our sightseeing. Time to head back to Auckland and face reality. Back in the city, we dropped the van at the mechanic for a service and some last fixes. We want the new owner to have a happy life with our little taonga, our treasure. While the van was in the shop, we borrowed the owner's car and visited, yes, another botanical garden. Later, we drove into town for some daytime drone shots of the skyline. Seeing the city like this, it really felt like the end of an era. Last brekkie.
Yeah.
And then the chaos of packing 3 months of life into 2 backpacks. We spent our final night doing what we love, one last round of games at the bar with our friends. This trip has been everything we dreamed of. From the mountains to the ocean, this adventure changed us.
Last dinner.
This is the last episode of our New Zealand journey. Just like that, the chapter closes. New Zealand has been the adventure of a lifetime. Arno drove us to the airport. Thanks for everything, you legend. So, did we sell the van? Did we lose money, make a profit, or did we have to abandon it? Thank you so much for joining us on this wild ride across New Zealand. But the journey isn't over yet. We are hopping on a plane right now. See you in a new country.